Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is the day 7 of simple flower drawing series. We have completed so many flowers so far. If you want to refer to all these video, you can get a link into my description section and you can have all these flower in one place. So today is the new flower and a new day, and today's flower is honeysuckle flower. So these flowers are in a group. We can have a group of flower birds and flower, tiny flowers, and these flowers combines together to create a one single flower. So you can have one bigger stem like this, then in between you can have leaf. So for this particular flower you can first create round or oval kind of shape, and then you can have little serration around the edge of the leaf. So these are smooth serrated leaves, and you can have little deep serration, fine serration. Combine all these things together and you can have something like this at the end. So these things you can do by your own. You can have group of 3 leaves like this from the stem itself, and then you can start creating flowers. So in this particular group we have couple of flowers which are already bloomed and couple of flower birds. So let's concentrate on the flowers first. So you can have a long V kind of shape, little broader from the top, and then you can create 2 petals left and right. One is little bigger and one is smaller. In this particular place you're seeing only petals, so you can create petal like this. Now let's do this side one, and again you can create a longer V. You can create 2 petals left and right, curvy, one side little wider and one side little curve kind of shape, and then multiple stamen coming from that particular flower. All these flower are bloomed flower. So whenever you create this particular flower you need combination of both flower birds and flower. So first you can do these kind of flowers throughout in a round shape, so that we can have at least one bloomed flower in every direction in this particular composition. And then in between you can have multiple flower birds. So for the flower birds you don't have to do anything fancy. You can create little smaller, little bigger teardrop kind of shape like these, and you can create a group of these flower birds in between these bloomed flower, little longer, little smaller, and absolutely easy to do, right? The only thing we need to take care is of fully bloomed flower. So that is something you can do in every direction, and then in between you can fill the whole area with the help of flower bird. So something like this I have created. Let's create one more flower here. So again you can create a V shape, 2 petals left and right, multiple stamen coming from that particular flower. And this is the final composition. I'm done with the leaves, flower birds, everything. Now let's trace everything quickly, and then we are going to concentrate on shading and detailing. We are going to apply some sketching method, and we can beautify this particular flower in a better way. So take your time to trace everything quickly. We are only tracing. I'm using size 0.2 needle pen. You can use normal ball pen also. It is totally fine to start with something normal, and then once you're comfortable with your drawing you can buy some needle pen of different sizes. So you can use little bigger size to trace things, then smaller size to do little bit of shading and detailing around it. So those things you can try. Right now I am using only one pen for everything. I'm done with the tracing. As you can see, rub all the unwanted pencil mark, and now we can start with the sketching and detailing. So I have started with the leaf, and for the leaf we have two different approach. First, you can do hatching throughout the leaf area. Hatching means creating parallel line like these. The closer these lines are, the darker shade you will get, and you can do it multiple times in any direction wherever you like. Now I am doing cross hatching. Cross hatching means creating cross line against those parallel line. You will get more depth and more color with this particular method, and you can do it as many times as you can. Now I need couple of area of my leaf little darker, so I am adding some random pattern to make it more dark. Now you can see little darker patch in between these leaves. So these things you can do. You can have few area little darker, few area little lighter, and you can combine something like this. And I am doing it throughout the leaf. Another approach is you can keep one side of the leaf little darker and one side of the leaf little lighter, which I will show you right now after this particular leaf. So these are the dark patches of leaf that I have. Now you can do one more round of hatching and cross hatching, and that's the beauty of hatching. You can do as many as time as you can in whatever direction is possible for you. So something like this we did. You can highlight the middle line if needed, and this is something I'm happy with. So let's jump into the second leaf. So for the second leaf, you can do hatching and cross hatching at one side of the leaf, and you can keep the another side of the leaf as is for now. So we need to create some dark color at one side of the leaf using hatching and cross hatching method, and you can do it in a random pattern and direction like I am doing. So do it as many times as you can. I want to make it little more darker, so I'm doing it again and again, as you can see. Now at another side of the leaf you can do some fine shading with very soft hand. So we are seeing couple of line and pattern, but very soft and very lighter in color. So that is why I want to keep one side of the leaf quite dark, and you can do multiple time these parallel line, and at another side I'm keeping things on the lighter side. So with the help of soft hand you can create some more shading. Now I think these two leaves are done. I'm happy with these two. Third leaf you can do by your own. I am not going to show you. Now let's jump into the flower birds. So for the flower birds, from top to bottom we need to do shading like this with soft hand. We are not creating lines here. We are doing some shading with very soft hand from one direction to another, and do not change the direction because we need darker shade at the tip of these flower birds. And you need to repeat the same thing for all the flower birds that you have. Take all your time to do all these things. If you are not comfortable doing all these things, do it slowly, carefully, at your own speed, and repeat this process for all the flower birds that you have. Now once done, you can do some hard lines around the petal area. These are the two structure which we see. The flower is quite simple, only two petals left and right. So I want to keep flowers little lighter, so I'm not doing too much, just doing couple of lines and that's it. So I'm keeping flowers on the lighter side and flower birds on the darker side. So couple of lines and we are done with the flowers as well. You can create small stamen coming from the center part of the flower. And we are done with today's video. Hope this video is easy and simple to follow. See you all in the next video.